Well, it's not officially the Atlantic hurricane season yet, but we are looking at some interesting happenings in the Atlantic basin. Talk about that and how much rain parts of Florida could get. Severe weather will be possible over the next several days, but today's threat has actually been upgraded to an enhanced risk out across parts of the mid-Atlantic states, and we're going to have very warm temperatures here through the month of May. All right, so here's a look at Clearwater, Florida, and it definitely looks soggy there. Of course, looking at this particular wave of energy moving up along the west side of Florida. 30% chance of tropic formation over the next 2 days and a 40% chance of tropic formation in the next 5 days. So again, kind of a slow mover, but this area of low pressure will continue to swirl around that Atlantic and Gulf of Mexico moisture in the form of showers and thunderstorms. Now, some of these storms could be strong to severe with very heavy rainfall. And again, over the next few days, we could be looking at some widespread 2 to 4 inch tallies. And over a 7-day period, we could be looking at some 4 to 7 inch amounts, especially along the Cape Coast out near Orlando, Tampa, and Jacksonville. So getting ready for some wet weather there. Washington, D.C. is under a threat of severe weather this afternoon. In fact, very close to that enhanced risk. You can see it from just south of the Delmarva Peninsula to the southeastern portions of Ohio. Large hail, damaging winds, maybe some isolated tornadoes. You can see that threat stretches all the way to Texas, but all of this bubbling up on the dome of hot and humid weather and is setting up over the Ohio and Tennessee Valley. Now, tomorrow we have another threat of severe weather out near D.C. and Philadelphia, marginal threat of the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle, and then from about Bismarck, North Dakota to West Texas on Wednesday with a marginal threat. So if you can imagine this heat and humidity located here, we have widespread showers and storms developing. There's that tropical wave, and of course a number of record highs expected in the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, but we do have some red flag warnings in place for critical fire weather concerns, but a lot of record heat possible today.